Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Gun Dude. Just starting the video before I do a reaction to the Nintendo Direct, which is going to start in 1 minute. So I hope y'all enjoy my reaction. I'm going to pause it right here and I'm going to pick it back up when the Nintendo Direct starts. See you then. Alright, let's go boys. It's starting! Here we go! It's starting. It's starting. Okay. Oh my god, Mario Maker! Mario Maker 2! Oh my god, they're starting off big. Oh, if I keep coughing, I'm a little under the weather, but anyways, oh my god! Mario Maker! Yo! Yo, they even have hills now, look! Yo, they're adding so much... Dude! Super Mario Maker! Awesome! Finally! Yo, they're adding... Oh, they added that stuff too? Can you add water like that? Yo, let's go! They even have a picture of Luigi too. Damn.
Hi everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. You just got your first look at the brand new sequel to Super Mario Maker,
That was dope.
which we're of course calling Super Mario Maker 2.
Off to a good start.
There will be brand new features, and many new elements are in development as we speak. So please stay tuned. Alright, next, let's cover today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
Okay. Here we go. No 3DS, fuck that.
For the first time in 10 years,
Makes sense.
the Marvel Ultimate Alliance
Yeah, there was
series
a lot of people
returns
saying
with
they
a
were
new
gonna talk about
4-player
this.
action RPG and an all-new original story. Assemble your ultimate dream team from a huge cast of Marvel superheroes, from the Guardians of the Galaxy to the Avengers, Defenders,
crazy that
X-Men,
this is
and more, to
Nintendo
stop
Switch
Thanos and the
exclusive.
Black Order from unleashing cosmic chaos. You can play together in TV mode, locally on up to 4 systems,
Oh no! It paused on accident, what the heck?
or on
My computer does that
closer to the
sometimes,
action
just
with a
pauses the
dynamic
video
zoomed-in
randomly.
heroic camera. And speaking of heroic, it's time to go higher, further,
Ooh, Captain
faster with Marvel's ultimate cosmic protector, Captain Marvel. Wield her power
Awesome.
against those that would do harm to the universe. As characters level up, they'll learn skills you can use on the fly. In Carol Danvers' case, literally. In addition to basic attacks and skills, each hero has an Alliance Extreme Attack, their most powerful move. Whether you join forces with friends locally or online, take teamwork to unprecedented levels as you creatively combine hero skills into synergy attacks.
I mean,
Your
I'm not
most
that hype
powerful
anymore,
attacks can
'cause-
even be combined into
I mean, it was
Ultimate
hype when it was
Alliance.
Game Awards, but
Team-up possibilities
Like, it's
will
still
be off
pretty
the
cool.
charts
If I-
when Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black
Summer?
Order launches
So good release
exclusively
date.
on Nintendo Switch this summer.
it's the release date.
Welcome back, Box
Ooh.
Boy.
So many people were talking about having a box
Get ready
boy
to unload some boxes
game on the
and
Switch,
have
too.
fun doing it. The critically acclaimed puzzle series Box Boy is coming to Nintendo Switch for the first time. This brand new game is tightly packed with tons of content, including brand new puzzles and new features. We fit something else in too.
Box
This
Girl.
time, 2 players can box it up together. To restore peace on the Box Planet, you must work as a team, solve puzzles, and beat those stages. After completing the story, you can access a whole separate adventure starring Cutie, the tall one. In all, there are 270 stages to beat. That's the highest in the series to date. Use your brain boxes to think outside the box and lead our heroes to the goal. Box Boy and Box Girl will unload on Nintendo Switch April 26th.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
The ultimate spring update. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is about to spring forward with the version 3.0 update this spring.
What?
What are we adding, you ask?
Yeah.
You'll just have to wait to find out.
No, I'm not.
Remember, Joker is a part of Challenger Pack 1. He's secretly been preparing for battle, and his moment will finally come before the end of April. In other words, this year, springtime is the time to smash. And don't forget, new Super Smash Bros. Series amiibo figures are on the way too.
That Simon Belmont.
There's even more to explore in Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. It's never too late for a journey through the maze-like miniature worlds of the Captain Toad Treasure Tracker game.
Toad.
In fact, we have two new announcements for the Nintendo Switch version. After a new update, all courses will support 2-player co-op. Maybe Captain Toad won't be so nervous with someone at his side. 2 heads are better than 1, and an extra set of hands goes a long way. This free update will be available later today. And some paid downloadable content is coming. We're adding in 18 new challenges that'll see you traveling to 5 new courses, from sunken ships to a kingdom of sweets, and achieving new objectives in existing courses.
I don't think that's it for Smash.
Captain Toad and Toadette must obtain the shiny crown in each course, all of which can be played alone or with a second player. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode will be available for purchase as soon as, well, later today, giving you early access to one of the courses. The rest of the content will launch on March 14th. If you don't have the game yet, look out for a digital bundle available on Nintendo eShop later today. It contains the full game and gives you access to Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode once it's available.
Next.
Steel yourself for old-school action in an all-new Gothic castle. The side-scrolling action of yore shall rise once more in bloodstained Ritual of the Night. And so, the young lady Miriam, host of the Alchemist's Curse, must use her unwanted gifts to slay the demons wrought by the curse's original host.
They had one on the 3DS, I think, or the Wii U.
With these powers, she can steal the abilities of enemies, bend gravity to her will, and dart about Jeebel's castle at lightning speed. Here, the laws of reality and 2D side-scrollers don't apply. Throughout the castle, a treasure trove of side quests, deadly tasks, small touches flesh out the campaign.
Your body is covered with weird decorations.
Beyond the main story, you can dig deep into character customization, subquests, and more. Stop the fall of man at the hands of demons, and don't be afraid to show them your dark side. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night emerges from the shadows this summer.
It's pretty cool. Heard of it.
The time has come to build a new world and take on the children of Hargon.
Yeah, why is there no more stuff being added?
You'll ally yourself with the mysterious Malroth and defend your world from monstrous forces. Enlist villagers to help rebuild and fight alongside you in the story mode. Or unite with 3 other builders to create your own island in local co-op or online. You'll gather materials,
gonna add the new Dragon Quest
craft objects and tools, and reach new heights by building any structure you can imagine.
Builders, so they
and now you can dash, glide, play in first person, explore underwater,
it's basically a Minecraft Dragon
all over
Quest.
the new retro-inspired map.
It's basically
if you own the previous game on the Nintendo Switch system, you can craft the legendary builder's outfit and the Dragon Lord's throne. When Dragon Quest Builders 2 launches on Nintendo Switch July 12th.
We started off pretty good with Mario Maker.
There are more Nintendo Switch headlines to come, but first, a word from Mr. Koizumi.
Well, how's it looking? Next, we have a new announcement for that classic RPG series. Please take a look.
Switch
yes!
Finally! Pairing the series beloved style and perfectly balanced
it's gonna be
battles
revealed
with the most
sooner or later.
impressive scope and elaborate story in series that prophecy says will succeed the last hero and protect the world from a terrible end. In an odd twist of fate, the boy's royal birthright is snatched from him. On the day he becomes an adult, he finally discovers his true heritage and the powers that make him the luminary. When he goes to the king of the largest kingdom for guidance, he is dubbed Darkspawn. So begins the perilous journey of a hunted hero and the ragtag band of adventurers who will join him on his quest to set things right. Together they'll explore the towns and terrain of the sprawling, detailed land Erdrea.
Okay.
Strategy wisely in turn-based battles. You must know when to attack, when to heal, when to use magic, and when to switch your party members' orders. As you do, you'll earn skill points which can be used to teach party members attacks, spells, and improve their abilities. You can also collect materials so you can forge weapons, armor, and accessories. Looking for an item, then help people out in side quests, or try your hand at the casino, or horse racing. Erdrea is time. The players on the fly between the land's gorgeous HD vistas and the 2D 16-bit of old. This is also the first version of the game with fully orchestrated field and battle tunes. If you want, you can change between the original sound and the new one whenever you want. And you can also experience the journey with English or Japanese audio.
Sorry about that. Do you think Air Trick might be in the game? I mean, Smash Ultimate? That could be like a possibility.
First-time players and veterans should also look forward to new stories. Each sees one of the main cast members stepping into the spotlight, shedding new light on hidden truths. This hero's adventure has truly leveled up. Dragon Quest XI-S, Echoes of an Elusive Age, Definitive Edition. Launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch this fall.
While we just announced the addition of these new stories, there will be more new information to share in the future. Please look forward to learning more. For now, let's continue with more Nintendo Switch headlines.
A Disney Tsum Tsum game like you've never seen before. These stuffed Disney toys took the world by storm, and now they're ready for an after-hours party at the toy store in Disney Tsum Tsum Festival. Play with your friends and family in a wide variety of competitive and cooperative games that support up to 4 players. You can play online as well with players from around the world.
Nobody wants this. Okay, people care about Dragon Quest.
And you can't mention Disney Tsum Tsum without talking puzzles. Connect matching Tsum Tsum to clear them and set a high score. The game also features a 2-player mode for local and online competitive matches. Disney Tsum Tsum Festival will steal our hearts in 2019.
Oh, that's probably why they had to do it. Bandai Namco's in there.
We're picking up a distress call in the Atlas star system. But this time, it's far from friendly. In fact, it's none other than Starwolf's infamous lieutenants, Andrew Oikini, Pigma Dengar, and the Great Leon. Now Peppy, Falco, and Slippy have no choice but to hunt them down, like the animals they are, in a challenging new series of missions you can only find in the spring update of Starlink Battle for Atlas. Every member of the Star Fox team has their own special pilot ability and skill tree. Plus, each pilot can take on any of the new missions and also Fox's missions from the base game. It's time for a game of seek and destroy. But don't expect Wolf to play fair. Look forward to news on the rest of the additional content, such as starship races and faction missions, so you're ready when the Star Fox team joins the Starlink Battle for Atlas update this April. A heartfelt fantasy adventure crops up once again. Another season, another reason to wield weapons and spells against monsters.
Good morning. It is about to be fall.
Interact with townsfolk daily. Grow vegetables and fruits at the farm. Cook some fish. Cook up a storm. Or even raise monsters.
And they did this last time.
This
they started out
fantastical
with the bang
circle
and
of
then it
life
went
will
down.
keep you coming back for more in Rune Factory 4 Special, fully
ended with
remastered
the
for
bangs.
Nintendo Switch. Battle alongside townsfolk, and before long,
I don't know how long.
you may become more than just friends.
What?
See what the heart-pounding newlywed life has in store for you, exclusively in this new version of the game. Rune Factory 4 Special will be ripe for the playing later this year.
I've heard of that game series before. They had games on
And-
the Wii.
We can finally confirm that Rune Factory 5 is in development. Look forward to more info in the future.
Alright.
Soon, a time will come to slay monsters and rescue lost souls. Before those souls
They
become
said they were going to
monsters.
talk about the new Fire Emblem.
In this action
I don't see
RPG
the
from
new
the
Fire
developers
Emblem
of
so far.
I Am Setsuna and Lost Sphere, step into a realm built upon the tenets of reincarnation. Its people lead repressed lives, forbidden to mourn the loss of loved ones. To uphold these tenets, Kagachi must travel between the living world and the beyond to rescue lost souls from a terrible fate, becoming monsters. When battling these creatures, the lost souls you've rescued can manifest within you.
Sorry, I'm so
granting you new
quiet. I'm
powers.
just...
Each
Oh my
soul's
god, there's still
powers
people
are
saying,
different,
give us Mother
so you
3.
must choose the right soul for the situation at hand. In this deep, single-player campaign,
It's not gonna happen.
there will be many battles. You will fight,
It might.
and you will become
It's just
stronger.
not now.
Those who fall to grief are lost,
Nintendo
and the
doesn't
lost
care about
don't
Mother.
reincarnate.
About the Mother
The very
franchise.
foundations of reincarnation will begin to crumble when Oninaki launches in summer 2019.
Only Mother representation we get is in Smash Bros.
Cars,
That's only
robots,
this.
and Yoshis in a world of craft.
This was
You know what that
expected.
means? Yoshi's Crafted World is almost here. This time, we'd like to put the many facets of these crafty courses on display. As Yoshi, you'll go rafting. Hey, that
I'm
robot's
actually
pretty
really
huge
excited
for a
for
miniature. Even at this scale, you'll have some challenging bosses to
Oh,
wrangle.
some boss fights from Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's
Using
Island.
in-game coins you've racked up, you can collect crafted costumes. If you wear one, it'll offer a bit of protection from
It's a bullet
enemies.
bill.
There are more than 100 of
Very
these
good.
costumes, and some of them can be tricky to get your hands on.
A Nintendo Labo.
Later today, we'll release a demo. It lets you play through the first course.
Awesome! That's really cool, actually.
The Yoshi's
Wow, nobody
Crafted
said
World
they
game
were-
will finally
might
hatch
release a
on
demo.
March 29th.
Yo, I'm
We
totally...
have more Nintendo Switch headlines
totally
coming
gonna
up,
play
but
that demo
first,
after.
another update from Mr. Koizumi.
How's it going so far? Next, we have a follow-up on the latest installment in one of our long-running series, Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Oh, okay, let's go, let's go.
Please have a look.
Let's go, finally. We haven't gotten details or information on this since E3. Whoa. The waifus.
Oh my.
Oh,
What could have brought you
quality
here?
went down a little bit. Dang. The waifus. Sorry.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial.
Let's go.
3 ruling
Pog.
powers now control the land.
Poggers.
In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil,
This looks really good, dude. Dude, it's gonna be insane.
World needs. You start out as a mercenary traveling with a group led by your father, Jay. After an unexpected incident reveals an unknown power monastery, where you'll receive an offer to teach at the Officers' Academy. A mysterious girl named Sothis, who appears within your mind.
Got you from now on, right?
Garrig Mach Monastery is at the center of 3 large territories. It is the home base of the Church of Seros, the main religion of Fodlan, as well as the Knights of Seros. Not only does the church serve to maintain order in Fodlan, its monastery also houses the Officers' Academy. Those who train there will go on to shoulder the future of Fodlan. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses. The Black Eagles is for students from the House Leader and future Emperor Edelgard. The Blue Lions boasts Prince Dimitri of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus as its house leader. This house is for students from his kingdom. The Golden Deer is for students from the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, who is the heir of the noble family that leads the alliance. As a professor, you will lead the students of one of these houses and instruct them.
So you're
In
like
addition to the house leader, there are many other students to meet, each with their own unique personalities and skills. Which house will you choose? Students are expected to travel to various lands, sometimes with the Knights of Seros themselves, and gain real battle experience, including everything from defeating bandits to suppressing rebellions. These may be class assignments, but the stakes in each battle are very real. Whether your students live or die will depend on your leadership. Strategize as the battle progresses to claim victory. At the Officers' Academy, your students will work diligently each day so that they may wield a variety of weapons. Master the study of magic.
Man, if you read the
and acquire
chat
special
for
skills
Nintendo
such as
Direct, it's so
horsemanship.
toxic, dude. Like, there's so many people saying this is
You
nice,
have
but
been
then there's
entrusted with their
so many
future,
people saying
and it's
I
up
don't
to
care
you
about
to
it.
guide each of them
It's
and
not my
let them
problem.
hone their abilities.
Like,
Through combat experience and study, you can help your students reach their full potential.
oh my god, yeah, see, there's
The Academy, and
they
by
haven't
doing
talked
so,
about this
their
game since
bonds will
E3,
strengthen,
obviously, for
and they'll
them to
be
talk about
able to better support each other on the battlefield.
it. Oh my god, this chat.
Hey, over here!
Smash!
Forward, now!
3 territories. 3 houses. Your